there, guys. Chet here. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make in automation is choosing the wrong tool for the job. You can end up with something that is way too complicated for your needs or something that is not powerful enough. This is a common problem when people try to decide between two tools called n8n and Airflow. Both of these tools are used to run scheduled tasks and move data, but they're designed for completely different people and completely different problems. Choosing the wrong one for your project can lead to a lot of frustration and even wasted time. In this video, we're going to do a direct comparison of n8n and Airflow. We will look at how they're built, who they're for, and why I will show you how, for most businesses, owners, marketers, and even many developers, n8n is the much better and much more practical choice. If you decide to try n8n after this, I will leave an official link below so that you can check it out for yourself. And if you want to host n8n on your own server, I've made a separate video showing how to do that with Hostinger step by step. Both links are below. Now let's start with the biggest difference in how you actually build a workflow in each tool. Airflow is a code-first platform. That means your entire workflow, which they call a DAG, is defined as a Python script. You have to be a Python developer to use Airflow effectively. You write code to define what your tasks are. You write code to set their schedules. Then you write code to manage how each depend on or how they depend on each other. It is extremely powerful, yes, but it is pure code from start to finish. In contrast, n8n is a visual-first platform. You build your workflows by dragging and dropping pre-built blocks or nodes onto a screen and connecting them with wires. You do not need to write any code to connect your apps or to define your business logic. This immediately makes n8n accessible to everyone on your team, not just developers. A non-technical person can look at an n8n workflow and get a good idea of what it does, which is completely impossible for someone looking at an Airflow Python file. This visual approach is much faster for building and much easier for a team to collaborate on. Next, let's look at the core purpose of each tool. Airflow was originally created at the company Airbnb to solve a very specific problem, which was managing complex data engineering pipelines. Its main job is to do things like move huge data sets from one database to another, run data processing scripts, and manage machine learning models. It is a heavy-duty tool built for data engineers and data scientists who work with massive amounts of data in the background. n8n was created for a different purpose, which is business process automation. Its main strength is its huge library of hundreds of pre-built connections to your everyday business apps like Slack, Google Sheets, Salesforce, and even social media platforms. It is designed to automate tasks like sending a welcome email to a new customer, creating a new invoice, or posting an update to your blog. While n8n can certainly handle data, it excels at taking action in the online apps that you use to run your business. For these common business tasks, n8n is much faster and easier to use. Finally, let's talk about the setup, maintenance, and the cost. Setting up and managing Airflow is known in the industry to be very complex. It requires a deep understanding of servers, databases, and system administration. It's a heavy-duty tool that requires a dedicated technical team to keep it running properly. Now, this is where n8n offers a much better and more flexible experience for everyone. n8n gives you two great options to get started. First, there is the self-hosted open source version. This version is completely free to use, and it is much easier to set up and manage than Airflow. This makes a powerful automation tool very affordable for everyone. But if you do not want to manage any servers at all, I get it, n8n is also offering a very convenient cloud version. The n8n Cloud has simple and affordable monthly plans that let you get started in just a few minutes without any technical setup at all. The choice between an easy self-hosted option and a simple cloud option makes n8n accessible to anyone, which is not the case with a complex tool like Airflow. Choosing the right setup and learning how to build powerful business workflows is the key, to getting the most out of a flexible platform like n8n. And that is the core skill that I teach inside of my school community, where we use n8n to learn how to build and automate real business processes step by step. I have courses for beginners and templates for common business tasks that everyone can use. If you want to bring the power of automation to your work, the link to the community is in the description below. So what's the final verdict? Airflow is an incredibly powerful and respected tool for a very specific and technical audience, data engineers who need to manage massive code-based data pipelines. But for almost everyone else, n8n is the far better choice. Its visual builder is faster and more collaborative. Its focus on business apps is more practical for everyday tasks, and its simple setup and pricing options make it accessible to anyone and any business. All right, that's the end of this video. I hope this helps you understand the difference between a data orchestrator and a business automation platform. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.